What's up guys, welcome back to Unbox Junkie. My name is Matt and today we're continuing to look at more projectors. This week is all projectors. If you haven't seen yesterday's projector or the 2 days before that projector screens, go check those out. But today we are looking at the JMGO or JMGO M6 portable DLP projector. Oh, it's a box within a box. Ooh. Now, as you can tell by the box, this is definitely a unique looking projector. It actually has a dock on it for your phone. This one actually came in from GearBest. Now, as of right now, they're on back order. Apparently they're that popular. Oh, man, that is pretty. All right, wow, that is way smaller than I thought it was gonna be. That looks pretty awesome. Looks like we have one of those USB to magnetic connection ports. If I'm not mistaken, this has some adapters in it that can be used with either Android phones or iPhone. All right, and then we got a power cable. We got an instruction manual. We have a microfiber cloth. We got the power brick. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's an adapter. Oh, it's a power adapter. Oh, cool. That's actually kind of neat. I haven't seen one like this. Very convenient though. No matter what country you're in, they've got you covered. Cool. Oh man, that is light too. Look at that. That is small. It's slick looking. I like the design. Now, this little flap right here, you open that up and there is your port. You've got a couple adapters here. There's your port for docking your iPhone, and then you have these different adapters. So you've got USB-C type and a micro USB. Now right here, this is actually the front. You pull that off and you have a really cool looking remote. Does this need batteries? Ah, it does require batteries, so it needs a couple of AAAs. So I've actually got these micro USB rechargeable AAA batteries. I reviewed these last week. Definitely worth checking out. The AA's are really cool. They look like a USB thumb drive. So there you go. You got a laser pointer for presentations, but the controller is really nice and slick. It's super tiny. I mean, look how small it is in my hand. On the front, you've got your lens, and it looks like you got your focus wheel right here. On the side, you've got your HDMI port, USB, adapter port, indicator lights right there. I'm guessing that's probably for battery. And then you have your power. Oh, this is also a power bank. So you can flip it on here, but you can switch it over to here to become a power bank. You can actually connect a USB cable from here to your phone, switch that over, and it'll charge up your phone. How convenient is that? I didn't even realize that it was a power bank. That's freaking awesome. Very cool. All right, well, let's see what my phone looks like in this. Let me get it out of my case. There you go, check that out. That's pretty cool. So it's just as simple as that. You plug this in, turn it on, set up your Miracast or whatever. I don't know, we'll check it out here in a second. Now this has 20,000 lamp hours. Because it's got HDMI, you can connect it to pretty much anything with HDMI, such as like PlayStation 4, Xbox, DVD. Now with a Mac, I believe you have to have a adapter because they're special. Now it does support 1080p and 4K, but its native resolution is 854 by 480, and it has a 3000 to 1 contrast ratio. The image size can get from 30 inches all the way up to 120 inches. I have a feeling that it's gonna lose a lot of detail and brightness once it gets up to 120 inches, but now that we've got a 120 inch screen, we can definitely test that out. All right, well, let's go and set this thing up because I can't really show it off in here. Let's go to the theater. So when you first start this, it seems to be pretty loud, but then the fan kind of doubles back a little bit. You could still hear it as it's just sitting here in idle. So you can see this is at about 30 inches. Yeah, this is like 31 inches really. Okay, cool. So here is the home screen. You got Microsoft Office built in. Looks like the home page for JMGO. You can change your input settings here.
Give me back my skee ball token.
Pretty surprised actually, it's not bad at all. Once you put your phone on, you're gonna get a message. It's gonna take you to a APK file to download. Once you do, it'll take you to this and you hit start now and it immediately goes straight into Miracasting. And it's actually very responsive. Yeah, it actually does not look bad at all. Now, of course, if you wanna go in full screen, you're not gonna be able to because it'll be in vertical mode, but so if you go into full screen, oh, it does, cool. So it does adjust it. That's really cool. So it's actually not too bad. Now keep in mind this is with ambient lighting on right now, so it's not as bright as it can be, but we're gonna change that here pretty soon. Okay, so that is 120 inches. Just to give you an idea of what 120 inches look like, it's pretty big. That doesn't look bad. All right, well, we're gonna wait till nighttime so we can see this in its full glory. So playing it at night actually looked really good. I was actually surprised how bright this thing got. Even at 120 inches, it held its detail and color pretty well. Now, because this is not made for super ultra high definition imagery, it is a little pixely, especially whenever you get it to the larger size of 120, but it is still legible. You can still read words just fine. The speakers on here, they're actually not too bad. They don't have a lot of depth, but they do have volume. Unfortunately, this does not have a 3.5mm jack, so you won't be able to plug in any headphones or like PC speakers. Now, playing Spider-Man was actually pretty good. It being bright enough to enjoy it without taking away too many of the details, it was actually pretty nice. Spider-Man is a really fast-paced game, so any kind of latency between the controller and the image would be pretty noticeable, but in this case it wasn't. I was actually able to successfully beat up some thugs and I had no problem. It played just fine, actually. I was really pleased with it. With the convenience of the laser pointer, the controller that just attaches to it, and it's a power bank at the same time, this is really the ultimate traveling companion. Or if you're a businessman and you do a lot of traveling and you need something that can be really easy to use and set up and ready to go for a presentation, this is definitely the way to go. Definitely like it. You know, it's super sharp looking too. Anyway, guys, that is it. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below as usual. You guys know what to do. Go check it out for yourself. But as for now, get out of here.